All right, Facebook, if you're here with me now, Facebook acts funny sometimes. All these copyright things and, things of that nature. If you're here with me now, please, I hope you are. Let me see. Hearing some things in the background. If you're here with me now, hey Karen, hey Kanosh, thank you. I see you here now. Like I said, just some crazy things, I guess I could do this in and out like this, but, oh, what do I hear in the background again? Okay, can't play that all. A song called Live for Love. Hey, Kanosh, how's it going? Live for Love. And the reason why I, stating this here, like I said, you might hear some hustling and some bustling. That's going to go in conjunction to this live video here, because there was a live video I did about the 24/7 back in back in some time. I had did that one, and it was just kind of funny, with those kind of things. I'm just going to be tapping who I see here about the 24/7. You hear the crowd bustling in the background. Where should I start? First, what I will do is start spiritually, because live for love. If anybody, is a witness out here, a witness is somebody that gives, testimony of something that they heard or something that they know of. And it was just interesting that today's text is hey, hello Charlene, hey, how's it going? Hey my sis. It goes in conjunction to what I'm going to be talking about here today, because I'm going to say this. I hope this is going to be the last and final time that I have to do anything like this ever again about the 24/7, and I'm going to get deep into that again. Because if any of you know, or you remember the live video I did sometime before when it had things to do with music and things like that, people think I only listen to only one type of music, and I had to teach others or let other, hey, good day, pa, Sister Crawford, that I had to let people know that you're not in my house 24/7. You don't know all of what it is that I do, music I listen to, and things of that nature. So it's there somewhere. But this live video here, I'm going to hopefully have it here. It's also going to be posted to YouTube with a link that you're going to be able to go to. But you hear the crowds in the background. Hopefully it's not overbearing me too much. If I need to just lower that a little bit, I will. But it's still there in the background, and everything like that. So today's text, if anybody read it, and then I could go a little bit further, but today's text on Wednesday, January 30th, of course I can't put the fullness in that as well too, because of copyrights with us that are witnesses and everything. But it says there, the love of the greater number will grow cold. The love of the greater number will grow cold. One facet of the sign that Jesus gave regarding the conclusion of the system of things was that the love of the greater number would cool off. And that's all based off, let me see, Matthew chapter 24, verse 3 to 12. You could, read it all from there as well too. But the reason why, and the reason because of this garb, I was out a little bit earlier. It's cold. It's freezing out there here in New York City. But I came back in, had to take a shower, get freshened up and everything. So here I am. But yeah, the love of the greater number cooling off. And then I wanted to just go a little bit more into that as to that commandment that we have been given. Hey, Shonda, that commandment that we was given even by Christ, 22 and verse 39. We know that the first commandment was that we are to love God with our whole mind, love, whole soul, everything of what it is that we are as a human being, and everything. We heard about the thing I explained in the beginning about love your neighbor as yourself. Well, that's what I'm going to get on now. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping all over because I'm so many thoughts in my head, but keep to this. Matthew chapter 22 and verse 39, it says the second commandment is this: you must love your neighbor as yourself. Is that not a commandment by God? God gave that commandment. I don't want to cry. That we love our neighbors as ourselves. And why it is that I have to put this here, because I'm going to get more into the meat of this subject right now. And I can't name any names of any of the people, things, or whatever that always tries to come at me and attack me as though they understand or they know everything it is that I do in my life, in my home, 24/7. You see the number there, 24/7. There's only one person that really knows what it is that Jermaine does 24/7. Now, this subject is going to go in conjunction to social media and being here on Facebook or Twitter or wherever it is that I may be, that some people feel or think this is all I do. I'm always here online. I'm always posting that, and this and that and whatever. But again, do you understand why I'm even here on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere else, YouTube and things like that? If anybody here has looked at my page or, just look anywhere where I am, I'll give you the link even. I have a business page here on Facebook. If you didn't know that. I have a business page here on Facebook. Now, I'm in the position that I'm in, limited, disabled, whatever they want to call it or whatever. And when I used to go to work, many of you out there may still go to work right now. And usually, how many hours do you go to work for? Hey, David, how many hours of the day, do you go to work for? Usually people are there from 9 to 5. That's an 8-hour day. And so you do your work there and everything. But me being in the position that I'm in, it doesn't afford me that opportunity to do that anymore in life. But my business is run here online. So who is anybody to say, oh, you're always posting, oh, you seem like, you always see, and see, some people say seem like. That seem is letting them know themselves, if they even listen to what they're saying, they don't really know. They don't really know what Jermaine does day in and day out, from 24/7, from 8 o'clock in the morning to whenever at night or whatever. They don't know. But, Facebook, like I said again, Twitter, YouTube, a lot of those different things, I run my business here. And sometimes it could be 8 hours of the day. Sometimes some people work 12 hours of the day. Whatever it is. But again, social media is not my whole life. This is not all of what I do daily. And if you are living in my environment, if you were here living with me in my home, you would know exactly what I do every day. I had let somebody know recently too, you not knowing what I do daily. I go to my rehab center. There's certain days that I got to do that. There's certain days that I have to go to my Christian meeting. That doesn't afford me time to be here on social media, right? I go to my meetings. I go to assemblies. I go to this. I go to business conferences. I go ministry. Ministry is something that I cannot do while I'm here on Facebook or whatever. So, again, my business is run here. I also have Kenosha, one of them, and some Maryland, some other sisters that I know here. Oh, and Kimberly, Kim Slim. If you could see this video, because I love your videos too, your 14-day challenge, what you are doing there, my sis. Yeah, you know, you run your business here online as well too. So would I be right in judging you? I didn't put the words here in the title here, but this is all about judging. Again, 24/7, the 24/7 judge. Who are you or anybody out there to judge me? You can't. There's only one judge of us all, and that is our Heavenly Father, those that believe, Jehovah God, Yahweh, God, the Lord, God. He is the only one that sees what I do day in and day out. None of you out here knows what I do. If I gotta get a little graphic again, you don't know when I go to the bathroom here. You don't know, or whatever it is that I have to do. Right now, you see me in my towel and everything, so what? I'm letting you know now, yeah, I just came out the shower. But did you know that? Did you know I just came out the shower unless I had this on? You wouldn't know that. So, it just baffles me. I used to get angry, I used to get sad and all that. It's just a little bit of mental frustration now that some people have so much time in their world to look at what I'm doing on a daily basis. And I say again, if you see me on here on a daily basis or whatever, or you do your research in my posts and everything like that, that means you're here too. And what are you doing here that you could sit here and judge me? I don't understand it. I really do not get it. I was reading some other things here. Wow. About neighbor. When it says that you should love your neighbor as yourself, just hear this as well too. I got some information here that the Greek word for neighbor literally means the one near, or it can include more than just those who live nearby. It could also refer to anyone with whom a person interacts. Now, you interact with a person here online. You interact with people when you walk in the street. There's people all over the place. So, social. That's why we're here, to socialize, to speak with others, and connect. Especially if you have an online business, you're going to definitely be online to connect with your clients and your neighbors and everything like that. So, my goodness, it's just crazy how some people want to sit there and try to judge. I mean, I have so many other things that I wanted to say, but I think the point is being made clear here. And if you're a good person, and I will say this, if you're a good person that could investigate some of my posts, yes, particular people or persons or person, you will see on some of my posts that with my football stuff or just stuff that I share here, that they giggle, they laugh like a child. And they're supposed to be a grown person, grown woman, grown man, whoever they are. And like a child, laughing at my posts or whatever. Now, if I was to give energy to that, that would be very sad. But I choose not to give any energy to that type of stuff, because I even have somebody in my surrounding my facility and everything like that, who's 80 years plus, 80 years old plus, and I don't know, any of you here right now on this live video, or even if you're one of the ones to watch the replay, there may be some that I know of that are 80 plus, but many of you are not. I definitely am not 80 plus. So the reason why I say that is because I have learned, speaking to this person or these people for this time in my life, and it has taught me a lot of things about people that are elderly or people up in age and everything like that. They've lived life a long time. Their lives are not over yet, and they're still learning. They have learned so much in life that I also now learn from them. And when it comes to social media, when it just comes to socializing, meeting people, doing this, it's a big world out there. And if, you're going to be very shallow and limited as to your judgment of me and saying, oh, you're online every day. Oh, you do this every day and whatever. I don't know. You must have a problem. Maybe, like I said, shallow. Maybe you don't have a lot going on in your world. And so you got to get some type of communication or some action by trying to put me down or anything like that. Hey, Carl. Hey, bro. Good to see you. You could catch the beginning of this on the replay. My brother, oh boy, Carl. I'm just talking here with some because they really don't understand what loving your neighbor as yourself really means. And that even could include here on social media as you have interaction with other people. So if you're not living by that law, if you're somebody that's going to try to judge me, and you're not loving your neighbor as yourself as you see me here, are you really living by God's law? Can you really call yourself a Christian if you say that? Are you a Christian or whatever? Do you have love for me like I have love for you? Regardless, I love my neighbors. I love my enemies, as Christ even said, love your enemies. So I don't think these people or person, is a particular enemy of mine. But a little troubling. Let me read that. It says, sounds like it may be time to start cleaning your friends list. Yes. This is no time for negativity in your life. Yes, get rid of them. Love you, Jermaine. Yes, Pam, I love you also. Yeah, and I've known, some of my other friends and brothers here and sisters who have started to clean their lists. And I'm sorry, that may just have to happen. Like I said, you want to continue trying to trouble me and judging me? You have no right in my world. You won't be here anymore. I'm sorry, I will not be able to interact with you. You're my enemy. I love you as my enemy, but like I said, I'm not going to let you trample all over me and ruin me, try to ruin me as the person that I am. Because I have a lot of people. I have an abundance of people that love me so very much. If anybody out there also remembers, because this is, in 2014 it was when we had our international convention. International. That means not just in your local city, Chicago, New York, or wherever it is. Exactly, Pam, right? We had our international convention. And I have a couple of pictures here and a catalog of all of those places that are, our international conventions, all were from and everything like that. Oh my gosh, that the photo catalog is huge. And why I said that about international convention, because there are some that I still deal with because of social media. I can keep in contact with them. This is a faster way, a better way that we can stay in contact. I still have some brothers I know in Italy that I met. There's some in South Korea, sisters as well as brothers that speak to me. Konnichiwa and all that. I don't understand the full language, but I'm learning. And I love my brothers and my sisters. There's some that came there, they were from Canada, some even from parts in Kenya, in Africa, and everything like that. So, really, you want to judge me? You're limited if you try to do that. You're very limited. What life do you have trying to judge me as to my social media presence and everything? Like I said, I would have been sad about this. I would have been mad. I would have been all of this. No, none of that. Because I'm not going to give you, who was ever out there, you persons or anything, I'm not giving you no more energy. It's done. It's done. And Like I said, time is running out. This system is drawing to its end. We can see the things that are going on in the political realm right now. I'm not going to be able to discuss a lot about that right now, but you still hear the noise in the background, right? It's crowds of people socializing, talking with one another. This is what we do here online as well too. I'm going to upload this onto YouTube. It's going to be a link that's going to be shareable by me, and also it could be shareable by you. If any of the points that I have stressed here up to this point, you see you could be useful for yourself too, you're more than welcome to it. You share. This is what we do. We share with others. Well, at least me. I like to share with people things that I have, whatever it is that I do have. I'm not, tight-fisted where I can't give you anything. I love you all. My love is always here for you, my friends. And that's why I'm here. Because I love you. Charlene, let me read that. When folks essentially try to take the joy from your life, right? And knowing full that they are doing that because of your live videos, it's time to stay so long, right? To say so long, right? Don't let them take your joy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Chanel. Charlene, I'm sorry. No, they're not going to take my joy. I can't allow them to do that. It's just sad that they are the way they are, but it's nothing I could do about that. There's somebody greater than me they're going to have to answer to. Because look, as scripture also says, that those that touch any of Jehovah's servants is like touching his eyeball. So you want to poke God in his eye by bothering me and judging me? That's on you. I can't do anything about that. Carl, let me read that here. It says, whoops. Got to finish some stuff every day and its own problems. Try to enjoy the rest of your day, friend. Yes, definitely I will. Best you can. Jehovah helps us all. You got that, Carl, definitely. And I love you. You know I love you tremendously, brother. We've been, here and there, and we've been through our things and everything on a positive note. Thank you so much for the help that you have given me in the past, and hopefully there'll be some things in the offering in the future as we go along here. So, Carol, I'm sorry. I'm about to, kind of wrap this up a little bit. I think I got most of what I wanted to out here. Anybody want to just talk with me, you're more than welcome to do so. This is why we're here. Hey, Carol, this is why we're here on social media, to interact with others, to show our love for others, hopefully to expand our horizons and the circle of friends and people that we have in our lives and that we know and everything. A lot of people say I'm by myself, alone. Yeah, I live alone here, but I'm not by myself. I'm actually with myself. Because you know who's with me? Jehovah God is with me. And as he's with me, I'm never alone. I'm never by myself. I am with myself. Now, I don't ask any of you to adopt that for yourself, but I don't say that anymore, by myself. I am with myself. I am with myself. So, just a little thirsty. Let me get some more water. And I think I got most of the points out. Like I said, it's been a good day thus far. Like I said, went out cold, took my shower. Relaxing here at home now a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to speak with you guys a little bit more as time goes on. Didn't want to make this all way too much, but I just wanted to get the point out there. You could come at me, whoever you are, with whatever text, whatever words and stupidness that you want. Talking about I'm here online all the time and this and that, social media. You're not here in my world. You don't know what I do on a daily basis. So you say whatever it is that you want. Like I said, your time is running out with me. It really is, because, you know, you're not positive. You don't feed on positive thoughts. Everything is always a debate. Everything is always an argument. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? I don't have time for that. And if there's anything less in your life, there's nothing I could do for that. I have also tried to help you and tried to help others to fill their lives with not only just spiritual things, but, you know, just life in general. You know, different things that we could explore and experience with one another as we continue to love one another. Love your neighbor as yourself. I love you all. I'm about to end this here. I just got to chew on a piece of gum. Usually they say, you know, you're not supposed to do this on video, but throat is getting a little dry. So I will talk to you, friends, once again as I can. But I think you got the point and you understand what is being said here. Let me just read the beginning of, because today's text, oh boy, it fits in harmony to what I'm speaking of here. It says, the love of the greater number will grow cold, or will cool off. So, how does that happen? That happens when you don't love your neighbor as yourself. The love grows cold. It gets less in your life. I don't know. How many people do you have around you that really could truly say that they love you? I am a friend through thick and thin. I will be there for anybody who is worth it. I will be there for you all the time. I don't want to cry, but it just hurts when people try to come at me like this. So let me start trying to change it into a positive note as I end. I know one of my sisters out there, Devin, there's people out there that don't really enjoy my boys, but I got a video that I'm also going to share about that as I'm returning back a little bit more here on Facebook. Again, you got the reasons why I'm here. If I have to enumerate them again, some of my ministry I do here. I talk to others. My family is here. A lot of my friends, my true friends, are here. My business is also here. My 9 to 5, you could say, is here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and a lot of other social media, other places that my presence is. So, the football game is coming up. The Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday. Some people might, again, dislike me because of that, but that's okay. That's right. You don't have to allow negative, people bother you. Yeah, true. They're not going to be bothering me. Like this last thing, they felt they would bother me, but they really wasn't. And I had to give them a little time out. So, to keep the peace and the serenity and the joy that's in my heart, so that I could exude and give my joy and my love, my positivity to many of my true friends out here. I love you all. I hope to speak with you soon again. But I have returned. I'm back. And everything. So, take care, everybody. Be well. And before you judge another, please think about what you're really doing to yourself. Because it ain't working with me. Love your neighbor as yourself. Judge unless you yourself want to be judged. There's only one judge. Jehovah God. You don't know explanations. Right? Right. Definitely, Johnny. Thank you. I love you. I love you, my sis. I needed that. I needed that. I really did. I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't want to break down now. But if anybody is able to watch this on replay, hopefully this is the last time that I have to do these type of lives again. You heard about the one before about music. Not your business what I do. Whatever. I'm here on social media. You know some of the reasons why I'm here, but again, it's not your business. Whatever. You take care, friends. You be well. And definitely, I'll talk to you soon again as I can. Alright? Everybody be well. I'll talk to you soon. Let me shut down the crowd. I'll talk to you soon again. Later. Live for love. Live for love, people. Later.